So, good evening, dear devotees and friends in the Dhamma. Now, we are going to start the meditation session as usual that we are doing on every weekend on Saturdays. So, this is a very special time for all of us to develop our mind. Usually, in our daily life, we have a lot of duties, a lot of responsibilities, and a lot of works to do. We are always busy with all these things. We are struggling, sometimes we have to fight. Most of the time, we lose our peace and happiness in the mind. You know that everyone in the world, we are looking for the happiness, we are seeking for the happiness. Sometimes people are seeking for the happiness in a wholesome way, doing a lot of good things or moral things. But sometimes people are looking for the happiness, seeking for the happiness in immoral way, doing unwholesome things. As we practice the teachings of the Buddha, we know that if we commit into doing unwholesome things, they bring a lot of suffering to our life during this lifetime and even after this lifetime, our next life or in samsaric journey. And also most important thing is that the time we take to develop our mind, to understand our mind, develop our inner qualities, that is the most important thing. Because if we are looking for the happiness from outside world, it is not certain, it is not permanent, because everything in the world, they are subjected to change, including our physical body and also our mind. Always, all these things are changing. If we are looking for the happiness that is coming from outside, that happiness does not last long. Sometimes we feel happy, and most of the time we feel worried and unhappy. So that's why we need to find the real happiness that we can create through our mind, that we can gain through our mind. At that point, we need to develop our mind. We need to find the happiness from our mind. We need to learn, study, and practice how to find the happiness from our mind. So the Buddha told us, most of the time, our mind is associated with the greediness, and also dosa or hatred, and delusion, moha. When we practice meditation, that means we are trying to develop our mind with unwholesome qualities, unwholesome things, negativities, and it is always associated with generosity, non-hatred, and the wisdom. So when we think about developing our mind, at that point, the first quality we need to practice is mindfulness. Only we are mindful, we can understand who we are. Most of the time we try to understand the whole world. We try to understand the other people. We try to understand and analyze the behavior of other people. But it is better to understand our behavior, how we behave, how we think. What are the thoughts that coming into our mind? What are the thoughts developing in our mind? What are the thoughts ceasing from our mind? When we are mindful, we are able to understand the nature of our mind. We are able to understand what are the thoughts coming and developing and ceasing from our mind. And also you'll be able to understand what are the qualities and thoughts that make us happy. So therefore, I would like to practice the four qualities that the Buddha taught us, what we call the four sublime states: metta, karuna, mudita, upekha. Metta means the loving kindness, and the karuna means the compassion, mudita means the sympathetic joy, and upekha means equanimity. Before we start the meditation, let's take a few minutes to see our body with the mind. Otherwise, we can scan our body and get understanding about our body, our physical body. You can gently close your eyes. Now we are aware of our position, our posture, how we are sitting. Now we can start scanning our body from top to bottom or head to toes. We can pay our attention towards the head, forehead, then the face, the neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, the chest, stomach, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, toes, soles. Again, we can go from bottom to top. When you are scanning every part of your body, you can feel the sensations, throbbings, pulsating, and pop-ups. You can scan all these things. The soles, toes, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, hips, stomach, chest, shoulders, arms, fingers, again the shoulders, neck, face, the forehead, and the top. Then you can take your whole body at once You can observe the sensations of your physical body. Now we are mindful of our body. We can feel the sensations. We can understand and see the slight sensations of our body, the pulsating. Now you can understand on each breath how your body works. On each breath, what are the changes and movements happen in your body? Now we can slowly bring our attention towards our face. You can observe where the breath starts. Is your nostrils. You can keep your attention for a while near your nostrils or your upper lips. The air goes in, air comes out, touching the nostrils. For a few minutes, you can observe how the air touches your nostrils. This is a very natural system function happens every time, all the time in our body. In every single second, we are breathing in and we are breathing out. You can understand some breaths are long, some breaths are short. When you are having a long breath, you notice I am taking a long breath. I am having a long inhale and long exhale. I am having a short inhale, short exhale. When we are mindful on our breath, we can experience the calmness of our mind and also the calmness of our physical body. Now we can think, when I breathe in, when I inhale, I embrace and I inhale the love and compassion towards me. I'm inhaling the love and compassion. I fill my heart with the love and compassion. When I exhale the greediness, hatred, and delusion, all the negative thoughts, negative emotions from our mind. I'm inhaling love and compassion. I'm exhaling hatred, greediness, and delusion. I'm filling my heart with positive thoughts, positive energy. I'm exhaling the negativities, negative emotions out of my mind. Now we are mindful about our physical body, and this is the time for us to be mindful on our mind. Most of the time, we are not mindful about our mind. The thoughts functioning inside our mind, we are unaware about them. I would like to tell you a very short story, which is coming from the Zen Buddhism. There was a monk who was practicing meditation. He started to practice meditation near a lake, and he saw a lake. There is one boat in the lake. So he got into the boat and started riding the boat into the middle of the lake. In the middle of the lake, he just closed his eyes and started meditation. While he was meditating, he heard a sound. The water is shaking, water is scattering, and when he opens his eyes, he saw there is another boat coming into his direction. Then the monk, he was thinking that if that boat directly comes to his boat, probably it will hit his boat, and the both of them will be sinking to the water. So the monk was very confused, excited, and he was thinking, why that guy, why he cannot stop his boat, why he is driving his boat towards me? Such a stupid guy. He was about to shout and blame that person. But without saying anything, he just observed. And finally, that boat came very slowly and it did not hit that boat. And then the monk understood that there is no one inside the boat. The monk started thinking about what he has thought so far. He was thinking about there was a person inside the other boat. He was thinking that that person intentionally is driving his boat towards him. And the monk, he was developing a lot of thoughts inside his mind. He was about to shout and blame that person. But however, finally, he understood that no one inside the boat. Then the monk was thinking, until now, the thoughts I developed in my mind, they are creations of my mind. Those thoughts could able to change my mind. Those thoughts could be able to develop unwholesome thoughts in my mind. Those thoughts, they were able to eliminate the happiness and concentration in my mind. But in reality, there is nothing happened. Outside of me, nothing happened. It is just some kind of thoughts going here and there and eliminating my happiness and peace in the mind. So most of the time in our life, this is what happened. Most of the time, we try to think about our experiences we got through our sense organs, our sense bases. Once we get the experience from our sense bases, we try to think about them again and again and again. When we think about these experiences and we observe them, we analyze them, we develop our mind with a lot of negativities, we lose our concentration and happiness and peace and the rest in our mind. This is kind of delusion. This delusion works because we are not mindful. When we are mindful, we can understand what are the negative thoughts, what are the positive thoughts working inside our mind. So practicing mindfulness, practicing meditation is very useful, that we can be skillful, we can develop our skill to understand who we are and what we are doing and what are the thoughts developing inside our mind. When you think about this special thing, we can try to develop the positive thoughts in our mind. So this session I would like to practice the most beneficial 4 sublime states the Buddha has taught us. The first one is called metta, what we understand as loving kindness, and the karuna, compassion, mudita, sympathetic joy, upekha, equanimity. When we practice the loving kindness meditation, we generate the loving kindness thoughts about ourselves, and then we spread it towards the world. At the highest position or highest place, we try to develop the loving kindness towards the whole world, the whole universe. Same as a mother protects her own child, own only child. So that is the utmost great thought that we can create when we practice loving kindness. So let's start practicing loving kindness meditation. Let's take a deep breath and release. Again, take a deep breath. Slowly release it. Again, take a deep breath. Slowly release it. First, we can develop the loving kindness towards myself. Thinking on this way, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May no problems come to me. May I always meet with success. May I be free from difficulties. May I be free from dangers. May I be free from sufferings. And we can spread these loving kindness thoughts towards your beloved ones around you, maybe your family members, your partners, your friends. May my loved ones be well, be happy, may they be peaceful, may no harm come to them, may no difficulties come to them, may no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Now we can spread the loving kindness thoughts to others. You can think about all the living beings, including humans and animals and all the living beings. All the living beings in your house, all the living beings in your land, all the living beings in the neighborhood, all the living beings in the city, all the living beings in your county, all the living beings in your state. We are spreading the range. We are spreading the range of our loving kindness towards others, all the living beings in the state. Be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always be free from sufferings. May they be free from dangers. May they always find the happiness. Furthermore, we can spread our loving kindness towards the world. May all the living beings in this country, all the living beings in this continent, all the living beings in the world be well, be happy. May all the living beings in the world be peaceful. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Now we can expand the area that we are spreading our loving kindness. We can think beyond this world, beyond this planet. All the living beings in this solar system, humans and animals, deities, Brahmas, the animals we can see, the animals we cannot see, the beings in the hell, including all these living beings. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Now we can develop and extend our loving kindness towards the whole universe. May all the living beings in the universe be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May no problems come to them. May they always meet with success. May they be free from dangers. May they be free from sufferings. Again, you can take a deep breath. Slowly release it. Again, take a deep breath. Slowly release it. Again, take a deep breath. Slowly release it. Now we are going to develop the compassion in our mind. When we develop the compassion, when we create the compassion towards others, we can think about how the Buddha developed compassion towards others. The Buddha understood that all the living beings in the world, they are suffering from life to life in the samsaric journey without stopping, life to life. They are subjected to death and rebirth, getting old, and a lot of sicknesses. And most of the time, they are suffering with their mind because of the negative thoughts, because of the clingings, because of the attachments. They are bound to samsara. Thinking on that way, the Bodhisattva, the Buddha, generated, created, and developed his compassion towards the world. Let's try to develop the compassion within ourselves. When we create the compassion, we understand that all the living beings are in suffer. They are suffering physically and they are suffering mentally. The very reason for this suffering is the greediness, hatred, and delusion. When we try to eradicate these defilements, we can see the happiness, the real happiness within ourselves. So we make a wish, we think about developing our compassion towards others. When you develop compassion, there is no anger within ourselves. We have no anger towards anyone. We have no anger or revenge towards anyone. We are not practicing or developing the jealous and also revenge, because we know that all the living beings are subjected to suffer. We are in the same position until we get to the enlightenment. Thinking about that point, standing at that point, we can try to develop the compassion within ourselves. You can follow these words to navigate your mind, navigate your thoughts. I'll be free from physical suffering. I will be free from mental suffering. The mental suffering caused by greed, anger, and delusion. I will experience ease in body and mind. I will be free from samsaric suffering. I will be free from physical suffering. I will be free from mental suffering caused by greed, anger, and delusion. I will experience the ease in body and mind. I will be free from samsaric suffering. Now we can extend these wholesome and positive thoughts towards the world. May all the loved ones in my family or my friends, the loved ones of me, be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering caused by greed, anger, and delusion. May they experience the ease in body and mind. May they be free from samsaric suffering. Now try to think about the living beings, including humans and animals, the animals you can see, the animals you cannot see, visible and invisible, all the animals and living beings in your house, all the living beings in your land, your neighborhood, your city, your county, the living beings in this state. May all the living beings in this state be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering caused by greed, anger, and delusion. May they experience the ease in body and mind. May they be free from samsaric suffering. Now let's extend these loving kindness, positive thoughts, compassion, positive thoughts, compassion towards others, towards the living beings in this country, all the living beings in this continent, all the living beings in the world. May all the living beings in the world be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering caused by greed, hatred, and delusion. May they experience the ease in body and mind. May they be free from samsaric suffering. Furthermore, we can extend these compassion thoughts towards the universe. You can think about all the living beings, including humans and animals, deities, Brahmas, all the celestial beings, beings in the hells, and all the living beings in the universe. May they be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering caused by greed, hatred, and delusion. May they experience the ease in body and mind. May they be free from sansaric suffering. All the living beings, including myself, we are living and surviving different worlds, different status, different levels, with different happinesses and difficulties, different facilities, but all of we are in the samsara, which is subjected to rebirth, subjected to getting old, subjected to decay, subjected to death. May all the beings be able to get rid of all these sufferings. May all the living beings be able to attain the supreme bliss, supreme happiness, the everlasting happiness, Nibbana. With that intention, let's say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. By the power of the positive thoughts, positive energy that we have created, developed in our mind, may myself, my parents, my loved ones, may all the living beings be well, happy and peaceful. May my departed relatives, may they receive these merits and enhance the happiness. May they be able to attain the supreme bliss, Nibbana. May all the celestial beings, devas who are protecting us, may they be rejoiced with these merits and enhance the happiness. Finally, may they be able to attain the supreme bliss, liberation, Nibbana. With that intention, let's say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabba rogo vinassatu mate bhavatvantarayo sukhi dighayuko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May all the blessings be with you. Thank you.